Jada and Will Smith.
Oh. How they separated.
How they been separated since 2016.
How they been separated. Because that nigga August Alsina was piping.
So August Alsina
slapped somebody.
So he wasn't even. Yeah, he slapped Chris Rock. Remember?
Oh yeah, I thought
talking about his wife.
Alsina slapped somebody.
No, Will.
So I feel bad because she's trying to be like, oh, everybody always want to blame you for shit. Like I could make a nigga go up there and slap her. First of all, if you are his wife, you can make a nigga slap a nigga. I'm not gonna with a look.
Do you think that she had anything to do with that?
With a look.
Well, I think it was a mixture of like pent up feelings.
She can't look at me.
He wanted her
no
back.
certain way and make me slap a nigga.
Yeah, if she's hurt by something a nigga says.
But you're not supposed to go off of nigga.
You wouldn't slap a nigga if he's like
not
this.
by no look. Hell nah, bitch.
No, not off a look.
Not to slap.
Not off a. It's not just off a look. It's about how he's making your girl feel. Nigga, you is gonna. If a nigga is pressing your girl on some shit, you gonna slap the shit out of nigga.
I still think that was
Chris Rock wasn't pressing though.
He wasn't, but
he wasn't pressing though.
But I think that was still fake though, low key.
Yeah, it was still.
That shit wasn't fake.
It was. I think it was.
I think it was staged.
I don't think it was fake.
I think it was staged.
I don't
for
think
sure.
it was fake.
They're good actors, bro.
No, what it was
Hollywood.
is this nigga had some animosity in his head.
He was like thinking about.
He was already thinking about how his wife didn't want to take him back and how he's been trying to get her back. It's his special night, winning a Grammy after all these years. He wants her to Oscar. He wants her to be there, so he invites her and shit. And then this nigga feels like he's got to stand up for what the public thinks is his wife, even though it's not. They got a lot of deep, like, emotional shit going on there.
If he's,
I don't know.
Well, the whole thing I think was like that he slapped him because he said like that
about her hair, G.I. Jane, basically.
No, but then they switched it and they said it wasn't even because of the hair. It was because about like something in the movie. The girl who plays G.I. Jane is bald. No, she cheated on her husband.
Oh, well, that
in
too.
real life.
I think they just try to tie it in.
Because the bald thing is stupid. Because fucking Amber Rose is bald on purpose. Like bitches are bald on purpose.
But it's because she has a condition. She has a condition.
The memes that are going around are crazy.
So that's why it's supposed to be worse and shit.
That doesn't.
But apparently, also supposedly, when they first broke up, she said that Chris Rock hit her up on some was good type shit.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've been seeing. I
didn't see that.
So that adds an even
was good type shit like trying to holler.
Yeah, it was good with you. I heard you ain't with Will no more.
Oh,
shit.
Damn, this nigga Chris Rock crazy.
So he's hitting her up crazy. He's hitting her up. I'm trying to get her back. She don't want to get back with me. Then you gonna clown on her, and then she gonna look like she's bothered. So I feel like the man I am, I got to stand up for my woman in the public eye.
So let me ask you guys.
So he got up there and
do you think that Jada, like, is Jada Pinkett Smith doing anything that is tainting the man that Will Smith is?
Yes, she's talking too much.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you need to all of a sudden be like, oh, if you were gonna share that,
but that's emasculating him. That's what I'm saying. It's emasculating him.
Why you keep
probably
bringing
not
him up?
just making a nigga hot? Probably not this match.
No, hell yeah, because you bring it up too much. Like
it's like
now the public eye looking at me like a bitch. Like
he has to stand up for himself. That's
now already I slapped him for you, and now a year later, 2 years later, you're gonna be like, oh, it turns out we weren't even together. Like, bitch, you just want to keep judging this shit up every fucking.
She says too much on her little red table talk. That's what ends up happening. They open up on that red table talk. That's what ends up happening. She be
more
opening
embarrassment.
Up too much on
I'll be more embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'll be more embarrassed than like I still feel like a man. Like nigga, you ain't. It's nothing to do with my manhood. You feel me? But I'll feel more embarrassed. Like damn, bitch, I've been rocking with you for how long, nigga? We got kids.
I mean, you can say that, but also you got to think that's you saying it with only so many people knowing. This is this nigga saying it with millions of people commenting on his page, fucking talking about his relationship.
The weird people in his DMs, cuss him out about it.
Fucking.
But I'm saying that's all the internet though talking. Like I'm saying, like,
yeah, but
you think Will Smith is walking around like, oh, this is emasculating me?
I mean, I think he's thinking about what the world.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think he is.
Definitely.
I don't think he's
from experience because you guys all do music. When you go read the comments, do they ever affect you? Like, not like to the point where obviously you're sad or feel some type of way about it, but are you like, damn, nigga, you really.
Not
really,
full.
really
my comments, I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead.
But I will say this: it's not enough, probably, if you're getting it like because, like, if you're Will Smith, you're getting 100,000.
Because it's almost like a survey.
Millions.
It's like a survey.
Millions.
If you get 50 people and one person on the survey doesn't like your music or is like, you're ugly or some shit, that's one person out of 50. Okay. But now if you have 100,000 and you got 30,000 people saying your wife cheated on you, you're a bitch.
Dwayne,
you might think the survey's like, damn.
God damn.
If I put that to the whole world,
I would be
you feel me? Like 30 million people think I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, yeah.
So I think it does affect him. It does affect him a little bit. Because when you read it, you're like, okay, damn, I didn't know anybody felt like that. Like, yeah, I'm not going to go sit and cry about it, but like, the thought of knowing that somebody would say that is still
because for the most part you don't care, but there have been some on the comments that might, like, depending on the day and how you're feeling and what mood you're in.
Yeah.
Like, you're already mad.
I mean, you definitely
clap back.
You're already mad. You're
already clap back.
Nigga, fuck you talking about my fucking shoes and shit.
Which means you're affected by it.
Yeah, I guess so.
In that moment, right?
Yeah. Which is normal.
I mean, I guess the thing is though, we did
saying
we like over the years you look at them as like they were like you know, Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv and shit, you know.
Yeah, that's why it's fucked up, because they lied to us.
I know they did lie to us.
We were talking about what that Will and Jada love. They weren't even together.
Yeah. They fucked us over on that one.
Deception.
But I mean, at the same time, it's like people handle their thing, you know, how they handle it.
No, yeah, I mean, it's their relationship and all. It's not like, what the fuck, our perception of it shouldn't control.
We were just like, as a fan of this,
as a fan and
fan of this love,
you were letting me make a ideology out of your fucking relationship whole time.
But also the thing though too is that they probably do have a really good relationship though. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like they're still friends behind.
Like they clearly know what the fuck they doing.
So I'll be honest, growing up
in the media and all that, for sure.
I had some people in my family that were somewhat connected to the porn business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
what you mean somewhat connected?
Just
all right. That nigga say, you know what? Don't even ask me no more.
I don't want to go into the details.
So no, nothing crazy, but I just don't want to go into
I have some family members.
No, it's nothing crazy, but I don't want to go into the details of the person and shit. So, but this is me growing up, close family member, somebody that I wouldn't think would just be making up lies and shit, you know, pretty trustworthy person. And they said from, you know, all these parties and what they've heard from these people, and this is when I'm a teen, so this has got to be like 2007, 2008, that there's a rumor as of right now, but that Will and Jada, like, that they were at that time doing their whole shit, and they were very fluid.
Yeah, with other couples.
And with other couples and
like
they've
been somewhat
they've been came out about that.
But even like Will,
they're swingers.
With
like,
niggas.
With niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
swingers.
With that, it's like they've been on some shit.
They've been on some shit.
I was actually going to bring that up before you said that, is that even though like we've had this perfect image of like Will and Jada, we kind of didn't, because they've came out with them like being swingers, and Will likes to, you know,
but that wasn't
men.
a bad
engage in activity with men.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta do your homework, because you know I'm like I'm movie insane.
That they went to his.
They were with him too.
You know I'm movie insane, right?
His island.
Will Smith's first movie. Have you seen it?
What is it?
Have y'all seen it?
What is it called?
If y'all seen it, leave a comments.
What's it
Will
called?
Smith's first movie.
What is it?
I don't know the name.
This nigga.
But I don't know the name.
I don't know the name. What's his name? I don't know the name.
Look it up. Google it. But you know what the scene is? This nigga having sex with a man, bro.
Damn.
His first big movie ever. What that tell you, nigga?
What about those rumors?
That's weird.
What about those rumors they say?
His first movie. First one.
Well, I mean, he didn't pick that.
But still.
It's called Where the Day.
He's okay, nigga. You ain't got to
Where the Day Takes You.
There you go. Look it up.
I mean, you know, they had that rumor that they
read it. I mean,
they say a lot of black men that they say that supposedly for them to make it in Hollywood, they have to like do some gay shit or like dress up as a woman or they have to make fun of themselves and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that.
Supposedly.
Will Smith been freaky.
You look at Martin Lawrence.
Will Smith been freaky.
I've seen a little video where they put all of it together and like
Will Smith been freaky. It's not a secret. That nigga been on freaky shit.
But did you see what Stephen A. Smith said about the whole situation?
What did he say?
I mean, he was just basically like tearing Jada Pinkett Smith up, saying
really?
like she's fucking out of her mind, basically, for doing this.
I think
she is
messy.
fucking out of her mind. She's
messy. I think the whole red table talk thing.
Does she have to
messy.
be? That's irrelevant.
But she get it from her mom. You see how her mom is, right?
Her mom is messy.
No, I didn't know that.
You ain't never seen her
her
red
mom
table
is
talk.
just like her.
Yeah, her mom. She get it from her mom, bro.
They
that
let it
saying
all
is some
out.
real. She get it from her mama.
A little
weird.
They just let everything,
they
all their
into that
business out. They let the kids' business out at the red table talk. Like everything, and that's what they let out too at the red table talk before they even start. Is that like nothing is untouched here? Like we.
That's what I'm saying.
Out.
Like with your kids,
and they do.
With your kids, you gotta have boundaries. Like
Jada will go into telling
how
all
open
types
is
of
too
stuff.
open.
Like that's what I'm saying. Let's talk.